What's that you're turning over?
We're cooking fish. This is a local snapper. We have lamb cuts, beef kebab, and chicken.
Dad, look what I have.
Oh, that's gorgeous. What have you got there? Chicken?
Yeah, spoon. Fish.
What have you got there? Why
An
is your
appetite.
face always in my picture?
Why is your picture always in my face?
Yes, please.
This one.
Yes.
Oh. Here I am in your picture.
I'm not quite sure what the kids are doing here. They've been playing with babysitters for about all day since 9 o'clock. It's about 4 o'clock now. Looks like they're building sandcastles or something. I'm not quite sure what they've done with the crabs they got earlier. Beautiful here. It's everything you ever thought Fiji should be and more. Your quintessential Fiji. he? What? Oh. Starting to rain. Just swum out about 500 yards with that raft out along there. 4 of them have gone. That's their friend Carolyn, I think her name is. I believe they're in Singapore. Some other boy that I don't know. There they go back into the water. And it appears that they're swimming for the other. Count heads. When they get there, just all made it. Four pretty good swimmers. They all made it. whole trick is not to get too herky-jerky, because a flues, and then don't worry about hesitating on something.
That guy over by the sailboat over there, and you'll see just how much it does.
Oh, you have to hold it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then do this, put it on my face, and then back it up. Put it on my face now, and then back it up, and you'll see you'll go from just about my nose.
What have I done?
Is it on? Yourself to look in that mirror to see if the red button's on. Down this beach to the shack here, and got this Australian and a local guide and this Australian expert, and now we're ready to get started. Started. My anchor. Get the motor going. We're going to be off to the races here. I didn't get your name.
I'm Craig.
Gary Morton, Craig.
There you go.
Looks like we're mobile. We're going to go control. There's our resort again from a different perspective. And where are we going to be heading, Craig?
Going now, I don't really know. Most of be working around the back of the reef, go up along there, around the shore, around the reef.
Yeah.
And now there's a sunk reef, we might be heading that as well. left there. Maybe I lost it. I don't feel anything. Morning, barrel. I'm not sure it was a barrel. Just picture.
You use that one as well? Yeah.
The other one.
He was telling that you sometime he was come back here. So last few months ago, I met some Canadians in Canada and I asked him. He gave me one T-shirt design of Steve Bonnie. Son. Put in Canada. They see the T-shirt. Where you get the T-shirt? Get it from son. For his mother.
He and his father didn't get along very well. They fought a lot.
They fight a lot?
Yeah. Fanyo, the young Fanyo, was he had trouble getting along with people. Had a chip on his shoulder. Always fight. But you knew he ran across Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I should get the name of that skin diving company from you on your island. Why do they have one there? Is it very, very good skin diving there? Are there lots of interesting things to see?
Haven't been yet.
Carolyn?
what, you leaving today? Where? Where? Roy, how are you?
Very well.
Good.
I want a picture of you to remember you by,
Oh,
Sam.
thank you, right? I don't know.
Enjoy that video camera. This is Mike.
Where are you from, Mike?
California. Hey,
Carolyn, where are you from?
Sweden.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Not right now? Where are you from?
Singapore.
Singapore. What a dull place to be from, eh? You like living in Singapore?
Yep. She'd rather live in Canada. Never tried it. Turn that thing off, Dad. Play with it. Not going around the world. I could get 5 minutes of a truck going down the street. Mike, you can get off. Get Mike. No, we can get him later.
This is what you're going to have to remember. The guy who spoiled your trip to Fiji back.
Yeah, we're New Zealand. New Zealand. I thought Auckland was in Australia.
Now, how are you going to get away with that hat, Meredith? Have you decided?
Steal it. Well,
Zealand, I'll tell him I'll bring it back tomorrow and
What? What did you want?
I don't know. Are you? Can you stop for a second?
I am doing it right now, yes.
Daddy! Not yet, I'm not ready. Not yet.
We're in our hotel room in
Daddy!
New Zealand
Stop it!
with Meredith nagging at me. This demonstrates what I've had to put up with. And here's Shirley,
Why you can't nag properly?
not nagging at me. It's quite a pleasant.
Daddy, stop it.
There she is. We've just come back from a lovely Christmas dinner,
No, we didn't.
Christmas Day dinner, down at the restaurant. We've had Christmas Day in the motel here. We've been watching them roll up the streets of Auckland, and that's not even a joke. For a while earlier, there was not a car to be seen at times in the middle of Auckland. We were quite amazed with the amount of activity there is in Auckland. Building activity. There's
Boring.
yes. Just getting out of bed here. I was taking a leisurely film. I have to just, here I'm walking over to the window. If I trip over here, I'm gone.
Don't run into the bed.
There is the Port Authority, so you can just see just how exciting Auckland is. That is the Port Authority building, and the docks, and more docks, and there you go. There's where the ferry takes off, and the ferry depot, and the outside of the bay. So that's Auckland. That's Shirley in Auckland.
Daddy, don't film yet. I don't feel right. I'm not pretty yet.
I've been asked not to film Meredith so pretty, which would seem to be one of the great straight lines of the century.
Oh, shut up. I'm in the Christmas spirit. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Meredith. Merry Christmas, Meredith.
Hi. Merry Christmas, everybody. I mean, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
No. Doesn't feel like
Wish
Christmas, but
you
it
a
is.
Merry Christmas. We wish
You a Merry Christmas. We wish
you a Merry Christmas
Christmas
and a Happy
New Year.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Somewhere in deepest New Zealand, that's Meredith hiding behind our table, so you can see she's having a good time in New Zealand. That was a car going by. First one in about a week and a half. We're really in rural New Zealand here. There's Shirley also having a good time, and Carson up there having a good time. So this is our trailer. We've just had a small surprise with our trailer. We've just found that we've got to go a week and a half without using the toilet. It seems that it's something they do here in New Zealand. After all, I did save $2.50 a week by not getting a toilet, so that there is a bright side to it. And that's the ocean. And just a second, please. That is Raglan down there, the town of Raglan, a very nice little town with large palm trees running down the middle of town. And these are a range of small mountains. Running up the coast, and right now we're going up this terrible little windy road on our way to the next small town, looking for a place to park this for the night. And here it is here in all its splendor. Sans a toilet. We're walking through what in effect looks like a rainforest. Gorgeous trees, palm trees. On our way to see Bridal Falls, which is, we sort of accidentally, I just about accidentally fell off the path. We're looking at Bridal Falls now. Down there, down at the bottom of that pool, right where we're standing, right there between the cars. Incredible experience. Seeing the rainforest we weren't expecting to see. We weren't expecting to see in New Zealand. We're heading down to the bottom of the falls now. This is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen in my life. It really is remarkable.
Mom, can you tell us why you're so scared?
So what's the word for?
Never know.
That's Carson, the guy with the psychological help 5-cent sign.
What?
Hydra.
And for another view of the falls from halfway down the hill to the base. That's where we were standing before, where I'm zooming in on now. And it falls and falls and falls. Really quite remarkable.
Mom's not scared.
That pristine pool. We are at the base of the pool, looking up the falls from the bottom. And there's where we were standing for the first shot. Right there. Very beautiful spot. and I'm sure there's trout in the stream. It progresses on down this valley. We're talking about just parking our camper on the side of the road up here in the mountains tonight, beside one of these trout streams, and just trying to verify whether there is trout in these streams or not. There.
Think the trout go upstream.
Pardon me?
Think the trout go upstream.
Yeah.
Right on.
In New Zealand, during spawning, I understand the trout come up here and leap up these falls during their spawning run, and much as they do at the mill dam. This is not a milk toast country we're in any way.
We found in New Zealand. How do you like this, Dad?
I think it's great. We just had a great barbecue lunch at a farmhouse. And now we're going to go in to see the glowworms in the glowworm cave.
Meredith.
They were discovered by a Maori called Glowworm, and the caves were named after him.
Read your book.
How did you like it, Meredith?
I've got that out of my guidebook.
So how? Okay, that's the end of this video.
I think it's working, cars. Anonymous Mrs. Morton there.
You taping?
No. Is it fixed?
What are you doing?
We're about to head into the caves.
No one.
Try to get some of the foliage too. Watch the steps, don't trip.
Hey, Mom.
Coming to a step.
That's good.
Another.
That's good.
Another.
I can see them more.
Just one side of a field. The other side of that hill goes on with literally thousands of sheep on it. I couldn't believe it. We're actually getting the rather small part of of the total number of sheep in here, but this was the only place we could really stop. We've seen these kind of fields over and over and over and over and over. And that's Carson in the background doing his sheep impersonation. We've just stopped the van after coming up into this mountain country near Lake Taupo, which is famous for its trout fishing. There's Shirley and our van with Meredith inside. You can't really see the mountains, but right over here is the first of the large mountains we've seen, with going up into the clouds and covered with snow. Here we are on Lake Taupo, just stopped on the side of the highway. We've just come over the brow of the hill, and this is the famous Lake Taupo in the mountain region on North Island. Way down at the end of the lake there, down there, is the town of Taupo, where we're heading today after going around the lake. And down there is a small resort town right down there, the name of which I'm not quite sure of. Very, very beautiful lake, supposedly full of trout. And there are some of the mountains. Well, here we are parked on Lake, help me somebody.
Tapu.
Tapu?
Taupo.
Taupo?
Whatever. Hello.
Why has this thing gone out of focus, I wonder?
Hello. Too close. Major excitement.
Lake Taupo.
Look at me.
And we're having our lunch, and we're booked. We're just got into our little spot here.
Ham and cheese.
We have a selection of salads.
And we have
ham and cheese.
ham and
Cucumber.
cheese.
Well, don't get that close.
Shirley
Tomato
working
and
in
ham.
her...
I'm just gonna
Shirley's just performed this culinary extravaganza that I'm focusing on right at the moment.
watch this culinary
And,
extravaganza.
And there it is.
3
This
liters.
is that's our morale center,
Sanity Center.
sanity center, and
Cucumber.
everybody's enjoying their lunch very much.
No. You aren't. You're going too fast.
This is my lunch. Thank you.
And
Cheers.
Shirley's got her liquid lunch.
Bula.
And would you like to show us the center of culinary excellence here in New Zealand? We have
As long as you don't show
the sink,
anybody at home.
the sink, the refrigerator, and the stove,
And the microwave. You forgot the
and
microwave.
the microwave.
And we have a TV.
And where's the TV?
Oh, up there.
No.
Up there.
Dad,
Turn around.
Dad, I've got a good
It's
idea.
still up in the bird.
It's up in the we call it that's the penthouse.
I put me in
Dad.
sleep.
Dad,
And
I've got a good idea.
what is a good idea? Say something clever. You're on the movies.
Oh,
What was I going to say?
Yes, you're totally disarmed when.
We have a trampoline here.
Yes. Good. Good.
Don't look at me like that.
Good thought. All right. And have you got anything to say, Meredith, to the folks back home?
Will you please take Carson? He's
She
driving me
wants
crazy.
Kai's.
And I'll.
Please take him. He's driving me crazy. I hate him.
and had one
Fly
hook.
rod.
Had one hooked and fished. Don't step.
Good trip.
We went down and fished the outlets of the mouths of the rivers, where there's shiners in there. This one and also one down there, and the big rainbow trout were in rolling after them.
How many fish?
And we were out sort of that deep in the lake, using the fly rods after them, and Mr. Buchanan did hook one, but it got away on him. But he think, I mean,
Is it rigged?
yeah, you're going to be a star in Canada.
Surely not.
And it was less than 10.
10 less than 10. 10 less. How many, right? 10 less than 10, right, Dad? How many is that?
Anyway,
Think
that's
about
enough.
it.
Turn it off now.
Okay.
It is enough. Experience.
It's been pleasant. I've enjoyed being with you.
Oh, that's not as much as I've enjoyed the outing, believe me. And
Do it more often.
he's going to come to Canada and fish with us, Shirley. I told him I always get my limit in Canada.
Only with Dr. Daisley.
Not many people catch limits around here. The limit is 8 fish.
The limit is 8 fish, isn't it?
And I've done it about 14 times unintentionally. I don't set out to get it because I don't use it in the fishing. When you catch one beautiful one about 5 pounds, between 5 and 6 pounds, you only need one fish a day, don't you?
Yes.
So it makes you go. Because, I mean, and most limits I've caught are off the beach,
Really?
smelting. Those fish that are boiling after the smelt, without having my feet in the water.
You're casting offshore,
Yes,
that close to shore, the fish are in.
yes.
And they're hitting anything that moves. Well, here we are on another fishing outing. We're going out with a guide on to Lake Taupo, the very famous trout,
I'm going to zero in on my watch.
the very famous trout lake. You have to zero in on her watch. I'm not sure it won't zero in any more than that.
Sure, they can also see what time it is.
Anyway, that's 6 o'clock in the morning. We're on our way out at this late time of the morning to accommodate the women and children. There's some volcanic activity coming off the side of that mountain over there.
Get the birds.
Breathtaking. I didn't get the swans. And I'll just swing around here. There's Carson, Shirley, and Fred with our guide.
There's a goose.
Swans. Black swans.
And we're heading out into Lake Taupo. And there's swans on Lake Taupo. Black swans. Very, very beautiful place.
As if we're not the
As you
first
see,
ones
even
out.
though we're leaving at such an early time in the morning, we're certainly not the first ones out on this lake. And the interesting thing is we're going to be trolling this morning, again with fly rods. This is an area that works with the fly rod. got some bigger rigs, as you can see. They're not allowed to use weights here of any type, so they have to use what they call leaded line. In any of the streams here, you're only allowed to use fly rod, nothing else but a fly rod. And it's only on the lake proper, I think it's 300 feet from the shore, you're allowed to use spinning gear, but no weights. Our next picture will be a stringer of fish.
I'm not
Take the cap off. You do a rock now, Gary. You want me to... You alright?
Oh, it hurts.
Young Jack.
Let's see it. Oh, it's a big one.
That's a young Jack.
That's a beauty.
Nice condition fish, good condition fish, that one.
Smash it.
That is a beauty. Well done, man.
Didn't take you long. Hey?
You don't want to go fishing? You don't want to fish her?
Didn't she want to come?
She wasn't happy about it.
Well,
Get
hook
off
up.
now. Getting all this one?
You getting her?
There you are. It's a nice young Jack.
Let her go.
Beauty. Only if she wants to.
She's experienced.
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful one.
Whoa.
Oops.
Gotta hold it.
Hold it, feet.
Good one.
There you go.
First time
Side
today.
on, side on to the camera, that's the idea. It's a nice young Jack, that one's in real good condition, that fish.
It's beautiful. That isn't beautiful. Let me do it. Okay. May I do it? May I do it?
Hand off the real one. Pull.
I want you to try to get the fish yourself.
Don't try to push.
Raise everyone up a wee
Right
bit
here, back and forth. Is the red light on?
Yeah.
Try to get the water first.
This is working, so we don't know what to do. I'll wake up now and we'll be alright.
Isn't this interesting? Getting that on a fly. Trolling with a fly. That's the first.
Yeah, that's what we call harling.
Harling.
Yeah. Doing well there, keep going.
That's Ian, by the way, with Carson there.
Oh, he's
Keep the rod tip up, that's all.
Let him go, alright?
I like mine.
Keep the rod tip up a little bit.
Whoa!
He's liable to jump on us, I think.
Let him go, let him
Keep the
go all
rod.
the way.
on, let him
We
go.
lost him, I think.
Let him go. If he wants to go, let him go. Don't
Yeah,
the
take
rod
your
tip
hand off
up.
the reel.
Oh, get that?
I think I got that.
Come on, bring the rod up, that's it.
Keep it up.
Keep the rod tip up and keep the. Don't get many slack
A little
line.
bit of pressure on him, but let him go when he wants to. There, boy.
Don't get many slack line. Keep your rod tip up.
Let him go.
Pull it back a little bit. Don't keep it all until it's down. Keep it out here. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump.
I got him before we jumped.
Oh. Cars. Don't fight him now. Let him go if he wants.
Keep the rod tip up. Doing a good job.
I'm gonna get cursed.
I think this is a decent fish.
I'm
Let him
gonna
go.
rod doing this.
Go.
This is a decent fish.
Good scrape, huh?
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Hurt him. Okay.
Let him go. Hand off that reel as quick as you can. All the way away from it. That's it. Good boy. We've only got 4.
This is terrific fishing. This is
Oh,
fabulous.
I see him.
Oh, look at this beautiful fish. You got him there?
There he goes.
Let him go if he
This
wants.
is another jack. And he's
See him?
steady now. Woohoo! He doesn't like that t-shirt you got on, that's what it is.
Bump him in a little bit. Pull just a little bit, and then wind it in as you go to it. And then pull,
Just hold your winding there now. Just slowly work your rod tip in behind my
over his
head.
head, over his head.
Just let me get in there.
Alright, he's just about ready. Pull him a little bit gently, gently. Look, look, he's not dead yet.
Do you see him all right?
Whoa!
Right, that's enough. Just step back a wee bit, lad. That's your idea. Just try and get that rod
Beautiful
tip
job.
in here so that
What a fish. What a fish.
Right, get down. Slowly over. Tied now, he's lying on the side now. There he comes. Rod tip this way.
Rod
Just hold
tip
your
over
line in
his
there.
head.
Nice and slowly.
Over his
Nice
head.
and slowly.
Slowly.
A bit more, a wee bit more.
You're not finished yet.
Oh, he's not giving you up so easily.
Here it comes.
Alright, over his...
Got him this time. Over you go.
Oh, what a fish.
Round you come. A bit more. A bit more. A bit more. Hold it there. Just hold it right there. And just raise your rod. There's a run around the fella. Come on over here, you. He's had it down. Yeah, this one here, if you don't mind, we'll put back. Just have a look at him first. Yeah,
He's a beauty.
it's a good fish.
Yes.
You won't be able to eat. Oh, no, you know you're right.
No, I think we will put him back.
He's a spent fish. He's a late spawner.
Alright.
He's not quite back in full condition yet.
I'll tell you,
I
we'll
think
put
you
him
should
back.
take a photograph of him.
Yeah.
Got him there?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I think we'll be...
He won't be very good eating, but he's certainly getting a good
I
fight.
know.
Now, why isn't he good eating?
He's recently spawned, and he hasn't got his full condition back on yet.
Oh, and you can tell by the color?
Yeah, so he's still muddy from the river.
Yeah. What we'll do, I think we'll be putting all our fish back from now on and just keeping the one.
You've got a good eater there.
Yeah.
Unless you get something really exceptional.
If we got a trophy fish, it might be different.
Is that on?
There you go. All right.
Let us see
Careful
your
of that.
t-shirt, Carson.
You get him on there. Come on.
Doesn't like it.
Here,
Shake it,
just
Carson.
like
You come over the back of the boat here, and you can watch him going off again. Okay. All right.
Yep.
See that?
Wake up. There you go.
There he goes, boom. Like a bullet.
That was Carson.
Yeah. Don't give him any slacks, you're off. Is he still on?
I'm not sure.
I think he is there, but he's either a very small one or a very thin one. That loose line.
Oh, sorry. He's swimming towards the boat is what he's doing, Joe.
It's empty, wasn't it? Well, it is now.
I think he'll realize what's happening in a second. We'll let him go.
Yeah, Jack, he's quite good condition. You got enough to eat in that other one?
Yes, thank you. Yeah. I think I'll let him go.
Yeah, we'll let him go.
No good. You want to swap sides?
No, that's good. That's good. great thing, that. That's terrific.
Dad has a fish. Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Are you fighting or is it fighting? Well, we see it in
Yeah, it's only made one.
Got you?
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Whoa! Gonna give you a fight?
Fire him out. You see when you reel, but even you reel here ready for you.
Just about that. I was wrong.
You still got a fight in him?
Come up and get the reel here. Oh, and the curve on the pole. That's what you want. The curve on the pole.
I want the fish. Yeah. Whoa, good fish.
That's a beauty. Good solid one, that one. That'll be a good eating.
Don't put it back.
Well, no, we'll let him go, if that's all right with you.
We're gonna let this fish go. Was it a good fight?
Yeah, he gave a very good accounting of himself.
How'd you like it, Mom?
When he saw the boat, he didn't like it at all.
Now let's look at.
Let's have a picture before you put it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Now let's see him swim away.
All right.
Ian needs to put the net.
Oh, do you want him in the...
No, no, you're all right. Right way up. Just let him lie in the water there for a while. Just hold him under the water. Right down under if you can reach it.
Any
Just sort of
further?
squeeze his tail a wee bit.
Now get away from it.
Go on, wake up the fish.
Whoa.
They go like a rocket, don't they?
Tired after
Way
fishing.
fella.
There it is rest. Peaceful. In the boat.